Hi, friends. I'm Jennet Ingle, the happiest musician. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and click subscribe for me. That way, you will always know when I drop a new episode, and it becomes easier for other people to find my channel and to become happier musicians themselves. Of course, if you are listening to this in the podcast app, make sure that you are subscribed to Crushing Classical. Thank you. I have a love and hate relationship with my car. When you are an orchestral freelancer, when you are a working musician, you might commute 2 or 3 hours every day for some jobs. You have to plan to arrive super early in case something happens to delay you, because anything less than very early is too late and could be a fireable offense. When you're a freelancer, your wealth is in showing up and doing the job. And you never really know about the traffic, you don't know about the parking, and you don't know what's going to happen in the rehearsal. But in my car, I have full control of my space and my energy. The temperature is just how I like it. I can choose a podcast or an audiobook that fits my mood, or I can sit in silence thinking, or I can talk on the phone, or I can sing along with music, or I can eat. In a professional orchestra, the rules are strict and the time is managed by somebody else, but in my car, I am sovereign. And that's why when I do arrive, I'm reluctant to get out and go in. I want to stay in that little box forever without actually having to break the spell and burst the bubble and actually put my public face on and talk to people. And the thing is, I like people, but that bubble of solitude and control is a hard one to burst, and I never want to. It feels almost painful to have to leave the messy little cocoon of my own air. The car is my comfort zone by the time I've gotten to the gig. Of course, once I do it and once I walk in, I'm always glad I did, because I see people that I like and I get to make connections. The variability of live music and the happenstance that happens, like, it keeps me on my toes. And I love playing my instrument because this is what I do. I don't get paid to drive. I get paid for my musicianship and my mastery on the instrument. And that's the part I can always lean into and strive to improve at. It's so much more stimulating and so much more exciting than being alone in my car for hours. The bursting of that bubble of solitude and security is always jarring, but on the other side of it is a much better, realer, more fulfilling experience. So to you, I ask, what bubble are you keeping yourself stuck in? Where is your comfort zone surrounding you? And where, if you took a scary step forward, might magic await you on the other side? Because this story, this little allegory, it's not about the car. This is a message about self-promotion and about visibility and about asking for what you want. This is hard for people and scary. I have had so many conversations in the last few months, really in the last few weeks, with people who are brilliant musicians, talented humans, and they're holding themselves back and standing in their own way because that bubble of hiding behind the instrument, that bubble of keeping yourself safe, feels too scary to pop. And it feels too scary to ask for what you want, to say what you want to be doing, or to say who you want to be, or to make an offer to your audience, or to begin to develop that audience. Visibility is scary and it's hard. And my own journey from ridiculously shy introvert to the podcast host and video channel host and professional oboist and soloist and author and coach and all of the things I do now, which I adore doing, those all have lived on the other side of a jarring, frightening visibility step that I did not want to take. This fall, I'm going to be opening a program called the Happiest Musician Visibility Lab. And if you would like some pre-enrollment information, if you would like to sneak in on the early side and get some summertime bonuses and some VIP status in the group, if this is something that interests you and you might like to work with me on it, you can. Comment here. You can email me from my website, jennetingle.com. You can reach out to me in DMs in whatever way you find me. And I will get you some information because this is fun. This is possible. This is important. I can help you. And your artistry matters. Thank you so much for listening today, for watching today. Have a great day.